My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 미치게나 싶어라 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 패턴에 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass boom 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 bass boom 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 bass We got that boom boom on my bass 좀 더 lower 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 We want that 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like We making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower 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 We got that boom boom on my face 좀 더 lower 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 We want that We're making music every day we play 가볍게 지금부터 lower lower
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the through ball. And he's lost, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chance here to counter. Chouameni running with the ball. And it's Valverde. Chance! It's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Chouameni looking for a runner. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Opts for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. And they can counter here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha, and it's Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Cucurella has it out wide and in space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Valverde with the short one. Valverde. Nice control. Japan are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. James. Looks to the other side. Aims beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. Chouameni and Konate. It's a sharp pass. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Japan finding their passes. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily, and it's James. In by James. Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. It's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through.
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's lofted through here. Thuram. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So, what can they make of this? Chouameni, searching pass he's played there. Donnarumma gets it clear. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Japan have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
And that has been
Number
cleared.
15, Federico Valverde.
It's
Coming on the
Mathias
field.
Cunha! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Throw in. Timber. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Koundé. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up, he rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Out to the left it goes. Cucurella gets into a good position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now they could break here. James. Passes short and sharp. Chance, surely! And he's taking no chances there. Reinders. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Japan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Dembele with the slide tackle there. Nicely shaped ball. Reinders looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! And that's out of reach. And that's been won straight back. It could be in here. Haaland. He's free. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two to the group. And that's it. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat.
Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hollow tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it, listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby, going to famous. I'll leave it alone, so because today, oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ndika gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get... Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's being shifted off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thiaw promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Now that's a lovely exchange. Japan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Punched away. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Eder Militao. That's really well cleared. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vitinha. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vietnam leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Konate. And it's Timber. And Thiaw. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Mbappe. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely spread. Oh, that's nice. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Thuram. Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Mbappe. Valverde. Can he finish? Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chow tries to clear.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played in deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Valverde. And here's Haaland. Threads one in. And he's there to belt it away. Valverde. And it's Chouameni. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Matheus Cunha. And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Substitution on the field.
It's their
Number
second
18,
corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 27,
Lookman with the short one.
Morgan Rogers. Number 14,
That's very
Matheus
neat.
Cunha. Coming on the field, number 20, Rodrigo.
That is good
Number
strength.
45,
Oh, super ball.
Number 13,
There's a no-nonsense
Vinicius
tackle.
Junior.
And he's
Number
heaved it
7,
away.
Lookman.
Dembele.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Osimhen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever. He's got away.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Valverde. Reinders. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field is...
Oh, no joy this time. Xiao gets good distance on it. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Lookman. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's picked his way through. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Drilled in low. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. (1-0) as we head towards the end. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Timber goes on a charge down the left. Chouameni. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodrigo. Lookman. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be in front of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Japan have it back and can go again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are...
Big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And Koundé. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Chouameni. Eder Militao. And it's Chouameni. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's intervened well there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mathias Cunha. Valverde. Vietnam finding their passes.
Real chance!
Yamal. Valverde gets a foot in here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. So what can they conjure from this one?
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Mathias Cunha. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Thuram. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tchouaméni. Yamal. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. And he's cleared it back out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Haaland receives it in a wide position. Valverde. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Played back into the centre. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim and crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. Doku. That's a throw. For Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can he find a finish? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danger averted for now. Doku. Here's Matches Cunha. Haaland. Cleared without complication. Konate. Xiao. Timber. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
And a quick
after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Timber. Chouameni. Look at the space here. That's a good ball. And the finish! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Good ball, good take. And he was alert to it. He is through here. Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. He's got away. Timber was in no mood for any of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. And that's another good win of the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a cute ball. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Japan are level! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field,
Reinders
number 45.
threads one in. This looks promising.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
And the shot's on here.
20, Rodrigo.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Deftly away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's the keeper's ball. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played. Mbappe might just make this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lookman opts him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's been shifted off it. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Lookman. He's shifting through the gears. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Japan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Talk to me, baby girl. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Got me weak. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me your sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you go analyze everything. Now you can't put your trust in and everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Baby, really just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and liking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Header! He's missed, but not by that far. Chouameni, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've switched it over to the other side. Chouameni opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe, and he's found a way past, shapes to shoot! And he's gone looking for safety. Still goalless at the moment. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Konate makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Yamal. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! Goal! Japan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Japan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Valverde. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mbappe threads one in. Chouameni distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. He's in a great position here. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 1 minute
Timber.
added time.
And it's Koundé. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal. That's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Here's Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's on a charge. Thuram. Chouameni. Haaland. Probing pass. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Good, strong midfield running here. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21, Vinicius Junior. Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
Chouameni,
Number 18,
and it's Reinders.
Mbappe. Number 10,
Ball played for Lookman.
Haaland.
He's well positioned here, tries to play it through, and the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
Japan making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
That's going to go a long way.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Chouameni. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chouameni. Lookman. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. And he's away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Japan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni. Ball played for Lookman. Vietnam finding their passes. Lookman. Great chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Dembele! Timber with the clearance. Koundé. It's going to be another throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matheus Cunha. Looking to play him in. And that has been clubbed away. And smartly reclaimed. Chouameni. And it's Reinders.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short.
There will be 3
Deep
minutes
into
added time.
stoppage time. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's made its way to him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Chouameni. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lookman voted man of the match,
Fellow
and
attendees,
deservedly
this is
so.
a lost children's announcement.
Well, how will
Please
we look
keep
back
your
on
eyes
that?
on your
What a
children
game,
during the match
what
at
a show
all
of
times.
character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 40.
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내만지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 넌 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌진 내가 굿보는 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work it.
And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He can get that clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Chouameni. That has been cut short. Chouameni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Foot in. Chouameni. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Eder Militao. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Timber going full tilt down the left. Chouameni. Vietnam finding their passes, looking for options for movement. Nice looking ball. That pass isn't the best. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's superb. Oh, well played. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Valverde. And it's Timber. Here's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Chiao. Matheus Cunha. Chouameni. Played out wide. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. That has not gone well. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vitinha could try cutting inside here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Tries to get it clear. And he's been shifted off it. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute
Indica.
added time.
No, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nicely weighted ball. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Yamal! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Japan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And that's another good win of the ball. Yamal, Konate gets across to intercept that. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 10, Erling Haaland.
We have got changes
Number
here from
21,
both sides, in fact.
Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam grab the
Number
equaliser, and
14,
we're all square.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, this is to be expected,
Number
Peter, when you've
15,
got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome
Coming on the
should all
field,
come down to finishing.
Number 13, Stoffel.
Front-footed pressing
Number
going on here.
45, Osman. Number 20, Rodrigo. Number
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lookman plays it short. Lookman! Now there's a fine ball. Very nicely done. Fires it in low. And he's heaved it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Haaland takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Reinders receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played over towards the opposite flank. Into the last quarter of an hour. Doku. And here's Rodrigo. That looks a good ball through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Tries to cross. Eder Militao can get it clear. Reinders. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can they find an extra gear here? Timber.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
In with the challenge. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Searching pass he's played there. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball and he's in here. Mbappe, probing pass. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. It's come to nothing. Koundé. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Japan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Lookman taking charge of the dead ball.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
And here's Osimhen. And he was alert to it. Eze. Looking for the run. Eze is on a run down the left wing. Tchouaméni. Could be danger here. That's very neat. Haaland's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Osimhen. Well timed, excellent interception. Half-time, extra time.
Quick reminder today,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Ibrahima
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Tchouaméni.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Substitutions taking place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doku. And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Oh, that's delightful.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Reinders. To Osimhen. That's a cute ball. Haaland is in a really good position now. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. And in with absolute accuracy.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Vietnam looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This then to level matters. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Osimhen is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Doku just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it, and he's won it. Vietnam have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and
No be only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No be only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.